Welcome to the Informed Pregnancy and Parenting Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Elliot Berlin, and today we have two very special guests in the studio. Katie is a wife to one, mother of three, marathon runner, prolific TV writer, and one of the nicest people on the planet. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. Hello.
Annabelle is a daughter to two, sister to two, and caretaker of a menagerie of stuffed animals. And she's one of the most charming people I know. Annabelle, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
How are the animals today?
They're good. So these days they're like acting like a little crazy, but now Dr. Berlin is my chiropractor doctor. Like he's checking my neck because it's like a little sore now. Like last podcast he was like talking about like doctors.
Yes.
Like they come to your
they heal
come
doctors.
To the house.
That's right.
Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much. How old are you?
Now, I am 5 and 2 months. I'm turning 6 in August 17th.
So you're 5 right now?
Yeah.
How do you like being 5?
Oh, it's good.
What's good about it?
So what's good about it is that I am going to I'm like close to first grade, and once I'm in first grade, I'm going to be 6. So welcome to the podcast, Mom.
Thank you, Hannah.
You know what? I have questions for both of you guys. Okay, do you want me to start with a question for you or a question for your mom?
Maybe for Mom.
First, Mom.
Oh.
How do you like being a mom?
I love it.
What's your favorite part of it?
You know, I learned so much about myself through them. I am a much better person since I became a mother.
I'll say.
And
No, I was just kidding. I always thought you were great.
thanks, Dr. B. I feel the same way about you.
Oh, thanks.
But
and I'm not even a mother yet.
They teach me so much.
Okay,
We
can
laugh
you
a
tell
lot,
them
and we. Oh, I'm sorry, Annabelle.
You got to.
No.
Was that too long of a question?
No.
Is that the problem?
Yeah, so what?
Okay, so I'm going to go
it's
to
my
you.
first time at the podcast.
You're doing great.
Is it anybody's first time at the podcast too? Because it is mine.
I think it's also your mom's first
Also
time
mine.
on the podcast.
So it's my mom's time too, first time too. And I left from my like school early to come to the podcast.
Amazing. Can I ask you some questions? Because
Yep.
I want to know what it's like. I don't know, because I have kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were the first, right? You're the oldest?
Yeah.
And how many brothers do you have?
I have 2 brothers that I need to take care of all by myself with my mom and dad.
You have to take care of them all by yourself with your mom and dad? Who does more of the work, you or your mom and dad?
Well, my mom and dad do like much of the work. I'm trying to help by just not helping. Like I don't really.
By staying out of the way?
Yeah, well,
I
do that.
Do you direct? Do you tell people what to do?
I help by help my mom and dad when they're like busy and they need something else that needs to be done. I could do it.
That's
for
so
my
nice.
little brothers. Yeah, like help my little brother get his toy if it's too far and he can't roll over under the TV. I'll get it for him. Under
You know what
the TV.
happens? That's what my kids do for me. Yeah,
Oh.
when I'm too lazy to get the remote or something, they give it to me.
Oh.
So it never ends. I have a question for you.
I have a question for you.
Oh, go for it. You first. Ladies first.
How many kids do you have?
That's a good question. I have 4 kids.
Now, the point is that you have 4 kids. I'm closer to 4 because my mom and dad have 3 kids, which is me, my brother, and my other brother. Now, my name is Annabelle. My other brother, my big brother's name is Micah. And my little brother's name is Shane Alexander.
Ooh, he's got a double.
So we are the Roth family.
You're the Roth family. Let me ask you a question, Annabelle. Yes. Do you remember the first time Micah came home to your family?
The first time Micah came home to my family?
Because before Micah, it was just Annabelle all the time, just Annabelle.
So it was, I don't really remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah.
Do you like having little brothers?
Yeah. And I have another question about your kids.
Oh, you first. Go ahead.
How long is your kids' hands?
How long are their hands?
Yeah.
I don't really know. Compared to my hand, it's really short.
So that's why, then how do they reach the remote control when you lose it?
Oh, how long are their arms? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, it's not that I lose it. It's that it's on the counter next to my bed, but there's like a couple of feet in between. I'm so lazy. I'll sometimes call my kids. I'm like, can you get me the remote? But it goes both ways. I also help them a lot.
Now, it's the point that, like, the father or the mother need to help them, their little kids, a lot for a reason. And that reason is because they are not as old as you.
That's right. And they need stuff, right?
Yep.
Do your mom and dad teach you things?
Yep. And my teachers teach me a lot of things.
You like to learn things, new things?
I like to learn how to write in cursive.
Ooh.
So I'm writing in cursive, and I go to soccer. I do after activities from after my school.
What was it like? Do you remember the first time you came to my office?
Yes, I remember that. That was like 3 days ago. I think. Well,
it was a bit longer than that. You mean 3 visits? We've had maybe like 4 visits.
Yeah, maybe 3 visits.
So
actually, I have been for the weekend. I went to like gymnastics, and I went to gymnastics for like 4 days, and there at gymnastics I learned how to do a flip in the air.
What?
Into the pit.
Can you still do a flip?
I could do a flip in the air. If I go back to gymnastics when I'm like a big kid or something, I'm gonna be able to do a flip in the air.
What does it feel like when you're flipping through the air? Because I don't think I've ever done a flip through the air.
It feels like you are flying, like a flying squirrel.
Is that a fun feeling? Do you like that feeling?
It's a feeling that maybe, and I think it's another reason. Like if you put your hands up, like. My friend Alma fibs to me, but I still treat her nicely with her fibs. Like I believe her when they said, you put your hands. How you fly is you put your hands up, think of happy things, and then you fly in.
Oh my goodness.
That's how you real life fly.
I want to try that. Yeah. So, you like gymnastics?
Yep.
Do you remember the first time you came to my office? What was it like? Were you scared to go to the doctor's office?
Oh, I'm never scared to go to the doctor's office.
Really?
Yep. So
what's your secret? I'm always scared.
When my first time, like one time when I was like 2 years old or something, I got a spiky ball in my foot, and and then I was walking on my tippy toes. I didn't complain about it, and then the night after that day, I woke up in the morning. We woke up in the morning, and then we just
we had to go to urgent care.
And then we needed to go to the hospital to get the spiky balls out of my feet. And
ouch.
I did not cry. So
really?
I am actually a brave girl.
You're so brave. I know, because in the office when I teach you something new that we do with you, you're always like, okay, I'm ready, and you don't get really nervous about it.
It's like when he feels my bones in my back, there was one that was a little twisty.
Yeah.
So, and then I think he has adjusted already. So I went to, what is this called again?
The studio? Here?
I went to the studio because I was okay, and I didn't do my head thing anymore, and I was good.
So you started coming to the office because what was your head doing?
My head was like doing like a little back. I just like swinged it over.
It would just fly back you didn't want to. It would just
like
keep
I did
doing
this.
It. Right, all by itself.
And then I just kept doing it. And then my mom and dad decided I needed to go to a chiropractor, which is you.
Yeah,
my
that's how we met. And how did it feel when we did those little adjustments?
Oh, they were good. And one time I just got a little thing that was a little bumpy on my back, and it kind of adjusted my little bone that was uncomfortable to me.
Yeah, and then it felt better afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you did so well. In just a few visits, your whole spine started to work the way it's supposed to. All those little kinks and areas where it wasn't moving so well started to move again. And then what happened to your head?
Now, what happened to my head is that
Does it still...
the bones were like so tight because they didn't want to fall apart. They were getting loose and loose and loose for a time. Then they tightened up because they didn't want they didn't want to break in half because my neck is, because your neck is the sensitive part that you could break.
That's true. And now does your head still throw back? Does it still jerk back like that?
No, it doesn't. It only does it sometimes, like a couple times I did it.
So not too much anymore?
No.
Does it feel better?
It feels much better.
Oh, I'm so glad for you. You know who else comes to the office to get adjusted?
Who?
Your mom.
Oh, yes. So, when I was when I was 4, she went to your chiropractor. And Mommy, I have a question for you.
Okay.
So the question is, what happened to you when you had to go to his office?
That's what I was going to ask you.
That's a good question. Well, I have used chiropractic care through my life because I often have a problem with my neck on the right-hand side. I think it has to do with the fact that I'm a writer and I use the computer mouse at the desk. I think my bones in my neck get really tight, as you would say. Mm-hmm. But Dr. Berlin has helped me most when I had babies in my tummy, which I have had 3 times.
Now, thank you for the question. I need to tell these people something. Now, I am 5 years old, and I have just watched a video of a 7-year-old and I watched a video of her, and she was surfing so well on a surfboard. And she, when the first time she went in there, she just didn't even want to get out of the water.
Annabelle has become very captivated by this 7-year-old surfer in Australia, who they call the flying squirrel.
You know what? I'll tell you, our next guest that's going to be on the podcast is from Australia.
Oh.
I wonder if she knows your 7-year-old surfer. We're going to have to find out. And you watch the videos online? Where do you watch the 7-year-old surfing?
Well, I watched that was my first time watching surfing, but after that was actually a 5-year-old commercial that I have been watching.
You watched it on Mommy's phone.
Oh.
Right?
Yep.
That's, yeah.
I think
not really a phone, is it?
Commercials that are for 5-year-olds, and I tried to find a 4-year-old type of one, but I couldn't find one. For my brother is 4 and my baby brother is 7 months.
7 months. Oh wow, that seems like a lot of work for you. So that's your 7-month-old is the one who can't roll over too far, right? So
he can roll over all the way over to there where you're sitting.
So he can move just by rolling around?
Yep, without our help.
Wow.
So my baby, Shane Alexander, he is actually the champion baby or something.
That's what we call him, isn't it? Our champion baby.
I have a question for you, Annabelle.
Yes.
Do you know what your mom does for work?
Oh, what she does for work is write down the stories.
What kind of stories?
The stories she didn't make The Walking Dead, but she writes stories that are zombie stories.
Oh,
that's what she writes.
She likes non-Walking Dead zombie stories?
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes that's true.
And you know what she did that I'm really grateful for?
What?
In one of the stories that she was writing, she made a character, a person, who has face blindness. Do you know what face blindness is?
What is? Yeah, no.
No? If you see your mom's face, do you know who it is?
Yes, it's
No.
my mom.
Right, but when I see my mom's face, I don't know who it is. Because I have something called face blindness. I can't tell different faces apart from each other. And it's not too common. Not a lot of people have it. And most people who have it never even heard of it. So your mom thought it was interesting, and she wrote a character. She made a person in one of her stories have face blindness.
I think I know what What you mean?
You do?
Like, one person that is the same, one person that is the same, you don't know who it is, your mom.
Well,
Or
yeah.
your dad.
Everybody's face looks different, so you could usually tell who's who. Like all your classmates, can you tell them who's who by their face?
Yep,
But I
can.
can't do that. So,
Like, I know the girl with the long hair that is all blonde.
that's by
Her
her
name is
hair.
Daria.
Oh, Daria.
I recognize her face. I recognize a lot of people in their face. Like, I know what you mean. So, like,
Yeah, so your mom
the
wrote
difference, like,
a
you
character.
decide, like, there is two moms who looks the same that is yours, and one of them are yours, and there are two dads, and one of them are yours that look the same.
Okay. Well, your mom made a character in one of her stories. She made a person who has the same thing that I have. And then a lot of people, because her writing's so good, a lot of people watched that show. And then they learned about this condition that I have, this interesting thing that I have. And because usually when I tell people about it, they don't believe me. They're like, "Oh, that's not really a thing." But now that it was on TV, people called me up when they saw it, when that episode came out. And they said, "You're not lying. There's a real thing like that." So your mom helped me out a lot.
That's so good to hear. That's so nice to know. You know, we tell stories and make TV shows because it's so fun to do, but it's nice when
Now,
you can tell a story that
can I
means
tell you
something
something,
to
like-
people.
Like, my dad used to go skateboarding, and one time when he was, like, a little boy, he, like, went skateboarding, and he flies over a house, and then he just gets bruises and cuts all over him, and he doesn't care.
He doesn't care?
And he actually ignores it.
Do you guys do a lot of fun sports kind of things in your house?
Yep, so, like, I do soccer. I practice soccer.
Do you like soccer?
Oh, it's so good.
What do you like about it?
Well, what I like about it is that when I do soccer, it warms me up sometimes. Like, sometimes I'm cold. Maybe we're playing soccer at a cold time. And then you start running, and you warm up, right?
Yeah.
That's how you warm up sometimes.
Do you like,
you do this, you're getting warm.
do you love
Because your hands are going really, really fast, up and down, up and down.
Do you like to win?
Oh, yes, I like to win. So, like, I think at the end of the year, like, we're going to, like, win a teacup or something.
A teacup? Wow. That's a big
Whoever
prize.
is the best player.
You work your
Annabelle.
way up from the teacup to the Stanley Cup.
What about taekwondo?
Oh, yeah, for taekwondo, I'm, like, I have the best kia.
Kia.
Like,
It's very powerful.
yeah.
Oh, wow. That is powerful.
So I am,
You
like,
don't even need to do the
so,
move.
like, I'm practicing, and I know I'm going to get my trophy, because if I get my last star, I'm going to win the trophy. So I'm going to tell you that I have 2 stars already. The stars are for how good you are.
Oh, you're great. I'd give you 100 stars.
You're supposed to do it you need to get older and older. Like, he teaches every single, like, anybody in the whole entire world. He even teaches English grown-ups.
Really? English grown-ups? As opposed to...
Why are they're English? Like from England?
Or they speak English?
They speak American,
Yes.
and he speaks American.
The reason why Annabelle is making this distinction is because you go to a school where you are taught in French.
Oh.
So you are saying that Master Chris also teaches at English-speaking schools.
Oh, I got it. I speak French a little bit, but only breakfast foods. Like croissant. Is that French? Did that come out right?
What did I say?
Croissant.
Croissant? Oh, yes, it's croissant.
Oh, wow.
And it's croissant in English, too.
What's your favorite French word?
My favorite French word is de rien. It
What?
means, you're welcome.
Oh,
Thank you is merci,
merci.
and you're welcome is de rien.
Well, is there anything else you want to tell our listeners before we close up this show?
No, thank you.
No? It's really nice of you to come out here and to drag your mom along, too.
Yeah, thanks for letting me come, too.
Oh, my goodness. I want to have you back and talk about all your pregnancy journeys because they were kind of interesting.
Yes, all three of them were very different. I've done it every way, I think, that can be done.
I think you have.
I've done it the vast majority of ways. I'm sure there are.
I think people at home are wondering what that means, but I'll tell you what, we're gonna have Katie back, and we'll chat about your pregnancies. Annabelle, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. You're so fun to talk to.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm next podcast, I'll try to come back.
Okay, I would definitely have you back. We should have you back once a year just to see how you're progressing.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Well, I really want to thank you guys for joining us, and I want to thank our listeners for joining as well. And for our listeners, be sure to tell your friends about the Informed Pregnancy and Parenting podcast
Okay.
so that they can make informed choices and empowered decisions too. Visit our website, informedpregnancy.com, to check out our blog, documentaries, and other media, and send your questions or comments to info@informedpregnancy.com.
Doctor, give me the news. I got a whole lot of questions for you. This kid's